Say hi to YouTube, everybody. Say hi, VOD viewers. But yes, hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're playing some more Dungeon Antiqua 2. And I say more, but this is where we're going to start playing our first real session for a proper playthrough. Because last time I played this, I played the demo, which if you all haven't seen my first impressions video of that, it's up on YouTube as well. Go ahead and watch that. But only if you're watching this on YouTube right now. You can pause this video, go watch that, get an idea of what this game's about. But if you're here on Twitch, AIS, ass and seat, you stay right here. But yes, welcome and welcome in. We're gonna be playing this game, which again, is essentially Wizardry meets Final Fantasy. This time more akin to Final Fantasy, I wanna say 5, maybe 4? And we're gonna do it the way we did Dungeon Antiqua 1. We're gonna do this as a Nuzlocke, where if a character dies, they're dead. We do not revive them. We have to make another. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, you control game with gamepad, cancel menu. Yep. All right. Proper. We gotta delete our data because we gotta retake save slot 3. Sorry, demo data. F's in chat for the demo data. F's in chats for the demo data. Demo data, we salute you. Now get the fuck out. New game! Alright, we're gonna play on hard mode. You can't save inside dungeons except for certain specifications. Return spell consumes 4 MP. The price of the book return is also higher. Enemies pursue you more aggressively and the invincibility time after battles is shorter. There are several other differences. We should do normal first, just get a hang of how this one's going to play. Then we can do a hard mode later. After all, we're doing a Nuzlocke. We're doing a self-imposed challenge run, so we should do normal first. Start tutorial with the fairy. If you select no, explanations of the game systems will be skipped. Oh, thank gods. Okay, I'm glad they add that in there. No tutorial fairy. Let's create our team. All right. Well, first off, we need a warrior. We need a warrior with us. And you know what? I think I want to add Duke back in here. You know, we're going to add Duke back in here. Let's see. We rolled his stats randomly. He has 17 strength, 10 agility, 14 vitality, 9 wisdom, and 10 piety. I'd say his intelligence is a little higher than that, but close enough. Let's name the character. This is Duke. All right.
Hey, you there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You look like a fresh-faced old new to all this, aren't you? Found yourself any allies yet? No? Ah. If you want, I could help you find a few myself. So, what'll it be,
I'll do it myself. This ain't my first rodeo.
Picky's not bad. Means you care at least. You can open the menu with X if you ever want to change your name. Just come back here.
All right, let's create another character. You're getting revived after I got you killed? Well, right now I'm gonna try to get people who haven't been in a full game yet. So I'm not using people who I used in Wizardry right now, nor Final Fantasy, Crescent Tower, or anything like that. We're using new folks. I'm trying to think we've already used Madman. We need to have Mildra. All right, strength 14, vitality 17, agility 11, wisdom 10, piety 9. Okay, this will be Mildra. Gotta have Mildra be the monk. But yeah, after I make the first set of characters here, then I will open up to having more people who, having more people just chime in, you know, I'm gonna set up a reward thing, because we're going to be streaming this a lot. I'm gonna have a thing where people can redeem points to name themselves after a character. Zan? Maybe. But, It's been a while since I've spoken to Zan. I don't really know them that well, so let's add someone who I actually know a little better first. You know, I haven't made Gwen in any of these. And hey, Ren, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Lucy's been in one of these already, yeah. But we haven't made Gwen in one of these, and she's sort of a warrior, but I remember her starting off as a succubus witch, so though she's a warrior now, we're gonna return her to her original class, just because I need a mage. Oh, oops. Okay, 9 strength, 13 agility, 9 vitality, 17 wisdom, and 13 piety. Also, Emily, thanks so much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well today. All right, this is going to be Gwen. Guinevere. Oh. Okay, we're going with shorthand then. We're going Gwen. I'm gonna spell shorthand. Just barely not enough characters on the character limit. All right, Gwen. All right. Last but not least. Also, Emily, thanks for congrats on your not first there. I do not know them. Let's see. I think. I know. Wait. No. I've already had. Trying to think. Give me a moment. We had Kuro. I think. Did we have Kuro? Yeah, Dragon Quest. Okay. Oh, I know someone we haven't had yet. All right. 11 agility, 11 vitality, 13 wisdom, and 16 piety. Name this character. This is gonna be Lux. There we go. All right, there's our first 4 characters. Long time no see. It's been a week or so. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. All right, now we can change colors. First things first. You know what? This is fitting for Duke. Mildra, we're gonna take. This one's got close to. This has his colors on the robe, blue and white. All right. Gwen, she is now a bright blonde. So Lux. There's no purple, but this is close to purple. There we go. It's sort of a reddish color, but it's close enough to purple. You're good. Love to hear it. All right. Actually, you know what? I think I want Duke to be. Yeah, we'll leave him the same. We'll leave him there. He's got silver armor and his brown hair. Yeah, I'll leave him there. I was tempted to go blue though. All right, back to town.
Oh my, you of all people, heading out on a journey with no money. Unbelievable. Here, take this.
800 gold.
And here, take them too. Books of beginner spells. Don't waste it.
All right.
You'll need weapons armor too. Let's get you geared up at the general merchant, eh?
All right, to general merchant. Oh, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Well, then take your time and have a good look around. No, I'll do it myself.
Fine then, suit yourself. Buy whatever tickles your fancy.
I thought I chose not to have the tutorial fairy turned on. Oh well. First things first, armor. All right, so we need 2 leather armor. All right, we want a. We want a hachimaki and a robe. All right, let's go and equip.
All right then, off you go. Head out to the edge of town. That's where the dungeon begins.
I'll do that in a moment. Equip. All right. Leather armor. Oh, okay, so that's right. Hachimaki's a headpiece. Robe. Hey, Alex, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I chose yes, tutorial? Maybe I thought I chose no. I could probably change that in the menu. And Lux needs leather armor as well. Okay. Now, okay, we need to get some headgear for at least a couple more of these, and then some torso armor for Mildred, because head armor is nice, but we like some torso armor. You know, it just seems like a good idea. All right, so he needs... body. There we go. He needs a belt. All right, we can get two cap... Oh, we get two... No, we can get one cap. Ooh. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna get weapons now. We're gonna get... 40 gold. I can get 2 maces. Actually, I can get 3 maces. And we can equip those to everyone except for Mildred, because Mildred's better with hand-to-hand. Hey, Jade, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's good to protect the K5 area? Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, let's go... let's go mace, dagger. All right, and let's equip everybody. You're getting a mace, Duke. I know he won't complain. A Mildred sticking barehanded. Mace, white belt. There we go. Yeah. So Mildred's got a little more defense than everyone else right now, but being barehanded, that's probably for the best, you know? Mildred loves pole arms? True, but we don't have any of those available yet. One day, though. If we find a glaive. All right, let's go ahead and sort people. Gwen, to the back row, please. Lux. Actually, stay. Okay. You have 4 defense, 2 defense, 8 defense, 4 defense. Okay, you have as much defense as Duke. You'll be fine up front. All right, and we will go config. Did I turn off? I don't, info, oh. Okay, well then, let's go. We're gonna save slot 3 because, you know, first is worst, second's the best. Third is the one with the tree as your chest. And welcome in, Lich, enjoy your lurk. All right, let's go to the edge of town.
Now then, I'm sure you've heard of the Archdemon has returned. The lair is the Demon's Gate, far beyond your reach for now. If you lot don't stand a chance yet, first climb the Tower of Trials.
All right, tutorial land, go! That's some good tea.
That silver door up ahead, it's locked tight. You'll need a special key to open it, no doubt.
Hey, Cherry, welcome in. Launch indeed.
Looks like there's a monster nearby.
Oh, and we have a Mayo with us.
You could try avoiding it, but why not test your skills? Just be careful it doesn't sneak up on you from the side or behind. You might get ambushed. Oh, and don't forget, you can pause the game with B.
Time for head on, applied directly to the forehead. You know what? Burn the goblin! I forgot how powerful these guys are. Or I forgot how powerful monks and magic is. Okay. Well, they did their job well. You got 1 skill point, 60 XP, and 7 gold. Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna do the same here. Attack, fire, and, you know, we'll attack again. Oh, that one spider said, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. What's this game? This is Dungeon Antiqua 2. It just came out today. It's the sequel to one of my favorite indie games, Dungeon Antiqua. And we're doing this with a challenge. We are playing it as a Nuzlocke. So again, if anyone dies, We're not reviving them. We are mourning their loss and moving on.
Ah, a treasure chest. But don't let your guard down. Some of them may be trapped. That said, chests around here shouldn't have anything so nasty. Go on. Open them up.
Book a return. Hell yeah.
In these long, narrow corridors, try moving while holding A. You'll keep facing forward. That way, even if enemies come from the side, you won't be ambushed. You'll move a bit slower, sure, but safer, trust me.
All right, now I'm attacking the spiders because, you know, I rather not, get poisoned this early on. Hope this goes better than the sequel you're messing with, your winter car. Oh no. I see. Oh. Hey, 5 XP and 1 skill point. Gained a potion. And look at that, everyone leveled up. You'll love to see it. Honestly, I'll just have you guard this time, Gwen. I misspelled her name. I spelled it G-W-U-I-N instead of G-W-E-N because I was trying to spell G-U-I-N and G-W-E-N at the same time. I need to go fix that. That's gonna bother me. Awesome. Saw a sequel was this announced. Really want to see this? Hell yeah. Oh man, this has been so good. I love this game. I love the first game, and the sequel is just as good from what we played at the demo earlier. Just wondering about that? Yeah, that was my brain not braining. I was too eager to get to the game. All right, we're gonna go a little bit further, and then we'll turn around.
You can straight from here to reach the next floor, or check the door on the side west corner. Pretty sure there's treasure.
And a goblin. Bunch of goblins. Okay. Attack. You can't cast spell on first turn, so don't do that. And then attack that one. All right. Well, these guys are dead. Just straight up, they're dead. Aye. Goblins. Aye, this is the sequel. I never got to level 3. You'll love to see it. 60G. I will say, I do miss the thing they had. The graphic they had whenever getting a treasure chest before. But, you know, this still works really good. All right, we're going to attack. Sleep the enemy. And attack. There we go. Decent XP. Got a Kniffy. Hell yeah. Third floor.
That is a healing fountain. One sip restores your HP, MP, and cures all ailments. But once you drink from it, it stays dry until you exit. So think carefully about when you use it, alright?
I've changed this fairy's voice about 5 times. Also, is it just me or has the... Or did the dungeon layout change from the first time we played this on the demo? Ooh. Fireball. Hell yeah, we love to see the spider go away. The itsy bitsy spider got crushed into a pulp. Got it, snuck up on him. Okay. There we go. You weren't here? Gotcha. Our first impressions video is up on YouTube for anyone who wants to watch it, but if you're here on Twitch, as I said earlier, AIS, ass and seat, you stay here. All right, wow, I think we level up faster in the full release version here than we did in the demo. Okay. Book of Fire! Hell yeah, we love arson in this house. Get back here, you goblin-y fuck. Oh, shit. We need to heal after this. Luckily, we don't have to use any of our magic, because we see this. Yoink. Book of Fire comes from complicated bookmark of fire. Exactly. AIS. That's ice in some language. Ah. I mean, still stands for the same thing. Ass in seat. All right. Well, we know to deal with that dude first, and you know what? Do a little more fire, a little more arson, as a treat. Jesus, what do they have against Lux? My gods. Hey, Wolf, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, treasure. 150 money. Hell yeah. Oh, also, I love the little shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Looks like the floor is crawling with monsters. Don't try to wipe them all out. It's not worth the risk. The stairs are up there in the northeast corner. Go for it.
Okay, but they're filled with precious money and EXP. How can I say no? Boom to sleep. And you know what? Yeah, guard for a bit. One down. And now we just attack. That's fucking teamwork. Oh, I just realized y'all can't see my controller. Sorry about that. Not really surprising you love fast and full games, seeing as how the main have had the full learn sets locked down yet. True, true. They did add quite a bit from the... they did take a lot of feedback on the demo. From people's videos and such. Doing fantastic. Love to hear it, love to hear it. Ah, 3-piece dog puzzle, hell yeah. All right, we got some more goblins. We're gonna go straight for the one in the back. You know, there's a lot here, put them to sleep. And you know what? Guard for now. That was just in case we didn't get them put to sleep first, you know? There we go, much better. Ooh, only a few more skill points left to go before we get some spells for Gwen and Lux. 40 gold, hell yeah. Spiders and a coyote. Okay. Well, first things first. I'm gonna... You know what? I think the coyote is actually the bigger threat here. Because coyote might still have the same effect as what they do in wizardry. Because Dungeon Antiqua is a mixture of Final Fantasy with wizardry. So, gotta keep that in mind. And if some... Coyotes, wolves, and rabbits, as well as ninja, thieves, and assassins, all had instant kill chances. So, only one way to find out. Yeah, yeah. Saw a game, it's called Torment Souls. Oh, I have that. My buddy Jaime got me that a good while back. I need to play through it. I never got the chance to. Ah, shit. Okay, luckily we didn't get ambushed. We didn't get ambushed. We will, however, sleep the spiders. At least sleep the ones that we can. And you know what? I think this will turn out fine. I think this will turn out fine. See? We good. We Gucci. Okay. I know they said, you know, it's not worth fighting everything here, but again, to me, unfortunately for them, they're filled with money and EXP. We missed. Okay. They do hit hard, though. I will not deny that. They hit hard. But hey, everyone leveled up. All right, so before we move anywhere, we're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna go spell, healing, heal thine ass, heal Mildra's ass, and heal, just heal everyone's ass. Lux, you just gotta heal everyone's ass. Do lay of hands, heal their ass, they'll be good. Plus you get a cop of heal. Anyhow. I'm not apologizing. 500 gold, okay. All right. Has Wizardry I'm not apologizing. Has Wizardry Inspiration? Hero was about to mention how the only other useful sleep spell you knew was in Wizardry. Lots of Wizardry Inspiration. All right. We're gonna get rid of the coyotes. We're gonna cast Sleep and Guard. Okay. This makes it easier for this round to just go ahead and chill. There we go. Oh, we have Arya with us now too. Hell yeah. No, this one's not the Arya. This one's Arya. I know, 2 red foxes. But this one's full red. The other one's red and Arctic. That's why she has white tips on her ears. No punny business? You know what? Start the clock. All right, 2 minutes from now. All right, gotcha. Took a sip of tea because I was needing that too. Also, thanks for the stretch earlier. I did see that and it did stretch. You couldn't attack me? Oh, probably because someone got it before you. Too many foxes? Not enough foxes. Foxes are great. Foxes are amazing. They are my favorite animal. I mean, I raised a fox for crying out loud, so go figure foxes would be my favorite animal. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. All right. Duke, I need you to just beat their ass. Mildra, I need you to do the same. Gwyn, could you try to put them to sleep, please? Yeah, this is getting a little risky. And Lux, just guard. Okay, one's dead. Okay. We can guard and guard. Perfect. We have Alex, the Arya, and Arya. Oh, we also got Leia and a few others too. I know a lot of foxes. A lot of foxes. I know a lot of foxy ladies, to be precise. And know that. Damn it! I didn't mean for that to be a pun, but it is. All right, we're restarting the timer. Okay. All right. If I remember right, the northern path is a shortcut. But it's the narrow corridor. Might be more dangerous and monsters are lurking there. So what I'm hearing is that's just the way we're going. All right, so we're gonna have Gwyn just guard because her MP's low. Seem naturally find fox ladies here as well. You know 3 foxes, they are your friends? Foxes are good friends. Though, hey, we've leveled up enough to where Lux can just bash a spider with her club now, so that's good. All right, we're gonna have to be careful here. We can't use any magic. We're out, so guard. Can't risk guarding. We gotta try to kill the coyote. Oof. Should have guarded. Gotcha. We're healing after this. Hey, Duke learned Slash. Hell yeah. Skill. Slash. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We got this. I'm gonna actually use... Let's use healing. Lux, heal thyself. Heal Duke and Mildra as well. Okay. We should be pretty good from here. Should being the key term. Not a guarantee, but should. Thing is, almost fair, keeps dying and pawing off on their descendants. One's a librarian fox, one's a lead vocalist, one's their own band fox, and one's a void fox. Ah, I know quite a few as well. I think I know 12? Thing has a different voice every time. Yeah. You know what? You're right. The fairy just keeps dying of old age and keeps saying,
Oh no, you go ahead. You help them with their quest from here on in.
all right, we're just gonna have our fighters do most of the heavy lifting here right now. Because we're out of MP for Gwen. We need to, we need to get back to town here soon.
See that hollow up ahead? There's a stairway beyond it. As for the other door nearby, that loops back to the split path earlier.
Treasure? Money goblins. See? Money goblins, 28 gold. No 4 foxes there. You say 5, but that's just tug on you. Ah, fair. Case in point. All right. Let's see here. Guard. I didn't mean to have Gwen guard. I meant to have her punch the other goblin. It's okay, though. We can just do this. We gotta keep our healer safe. No, Lux. I had Lux guard. Ooh, names are hard. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to deal with the coyotes right now. Treasure? Treasure. 150 gold. Okay, it's just one coyote. Coyote goes first. And the spider ran. Like a bitch. Alright. More treasure, 150 gold. See, this is why we check every direction. And we obtained a potion. Hell yeah. Now we can leave this floor.
A fighter's waiting up ahead. No way around it. Take them down.
Do I have anything retrieve my MP at all? Nope. I do not. All right. That's unfortunate. All right. Does anyone need equipment? Anyone need equipment? Nope. Everyone's got dagger. All right. Let's rock. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay. We need magic for this, but we're gonna have Mildra focus on... We gotta get rid of these coyotes. They are the main threat here. Just guard... Actually... Book of Fire! Okay. Cast on that. Guard. And this is why we had we had Lux guard. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the coyote. Mildra's gonna attack this guy around here. We don't have another Book of Fire, unfortunately, but you can potion up Gwen. Gwen, just guard. There we go. Guard. And guard. Okay, we got this. Difference between a goblin and a hobgoblin? Hobgoblins are bigger. They're pretty much more mature hobgoblins that have lived a lot longer and have grown in stature and be more musculature and with better musculature and such. Think of them not quite as orcs, but they're pretty damn tall. They're usually very heavy set. And yeah, oh boy indeed. We barely pulled that off right there. Silver door. Silver door. Silver door. There's a treasure here now. A divine tear. Ooh. Magic fountain. Gold door, we can't go in there yet.
Hey, old man, I brought someone promising.
Still as foul-mouthed as ever, and you're no spring chicken, but, seems promising. Come, stay a while. There's a clarity in those eyes, adventurer. Listen well. As you know, the Archdemon has returned. To defeat it, you'll need the power of the ancient relics. Those were sealed away in the sealed castle by that sharp-tongued fairy. You are to retrieve them, but be warned, relics have a will. They won't lend their strength to the weak. Only challenge them once you've grown strong enough.
What a long-winded old man. Anyway, that's the deal. You can back down to the town through the gate in the back.
Sealed castle is now accessible. All right.
Beyond the stairs ahead waits a new trial. Overcome it and you'll unlock a new job. Sounds good to challenge it, but you might want to head back to town and rest up first.
Yep, recommend level 13. We're gonna rest up first. There we go. All right. Okay.
You've got some money now, right? Why not drop by the general merchant?
I'll do that in a moment. First things first. Training center. We're fixing this. We're fixing this. G. W. E. It. There we go. That was going to bug the shit out of me. All right, let's save. Save slots 3. In just 35 minutes, we went from level 1 to level 7. Hell yeah. All right.
Oh, you've gotten stronger, haven't you, dear? Maybe I can count on you for something important. Long ago, we used to sell iron gear here, but goblins took over the mine, and we lost access to iron. Could you help drive them out so we can start mining again? If you're aiming to claim those ancient relics, you'll need at least iron gear. Haste makes waste, they say. Go on, take the quest.
Iron mine is now accessible. All right, now we can buy some shit. All right. First things first, we're gonna sell what we don't need, which we don't need that extra dagger. That's a revive. We said that we're not doing revives. If someone dies, they die, so goodbye, divine tear. That hurt to do, but you know what? I said we're playing a Nuzlocke. We're playing a Nuzlocke. All right, now, armor. We want to get more people some things to help them out, you know? We could get a couple leather caps, which would be good. I think we should, actually. 2 leather caps. And, Then we're also gonna get a... Let's get a broadsword for Duke. And since we got the money now, we can get Gwen a wand of poison. Doesn't sound bad, right? Okay, let's go equip those things. All right, you're getting a broadsword. And a leather cap. Leather cap. Going from dagger to wand of poison. Lowers your attack, but you're in the back row, it's fine. All right, and that should be everything for everyone. Let's sell the shit we don't need now. We're gonna sell the dagger and the mace. Keep the Book of Return just in case. Yeah. All right, and we're going to buy... we don't need to buy anything else like that for anyone, so we'll go to armor. And we'll get... Everyone's got most of their stuff already. Though we could get some copper gloves for Duke. He is up front. So he is sort of tanking for us, because he doesn't have a shield, so... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. All right, Duke, I got you some gloves. Raise your defense to 9. Hell yeah. All right, so we got 9 defense, 8 defense, 13 resistance but 2 defense, 16 resistance but 6 defense. Okay. This'll work fine. Okay, let's see here. Now that we've done that, we should also check the magic shop, the spellbook shop. Let's go ahead and buy the spellbook M2 while we can. Just because we want to be able to get these spells sooner than later. We can't use them until we level up enough, but this will at least make it to where we can have the option. All right. Yeah, I know, Spark doesn't hit weaknesses, but it can hit pretty hard, yeah. All right, let's save. Save slot 3. Perfect. Now, my friends, it is time. Well, 1, I can make puns again. It's been way over the time limit. 2, we can finally go to the Iron Mine and the sealed castle we want. The world's opening up, sure, but start with the Iron Mine, okay? That's your next real step. Yeah, we want iron. Oh yeah, the dungeon layouts have definitely changed. Oh hell yeah.
That snake's venomous, you know. Got a way to cure poison? Spellbook shop should have a spell that'll take care of it.
I have a remedy. It's fine. Let's take care of Cobra Commander. Wand of Poison. It resists, but we knew that already. I was hoping to at least do some damage. But no, it resists all. Ooh, we got a ghosty. All right. Let's deal with Space Ghost Coast to Ghost. Wand of Poison, and... save your MP. Good thing we guarded. Ooh, obtained a Book of Dust. The hell does that do? We didn't get that whenever we last played. Use slow, lowers it. Oh, they just renamed one of the other items. Okay, cool. G. We should probably get a rogue before we keep... I could get one of these for free. Oh well. Spell that can't attack weaknesses is great because it also can't be resisted. True. Exactly. All right, we got zombos. Remember, these things can paralyze us. So we gotta be a little careful. Power strike to late. Nah, we'll just smack. Smack. I need you to cast spell. Oh, you can already cast spark on all enemies. Do it. Spell. No, I need you to guard. Need you to stay safe. Whew, these zombos don't like Mildra. Wand of Poison. Poison does nothing. Okay, gotcha. But hey, they gave 21 XP and 35 gold. I can't complain about that. Also, we're gonna go ahead and heal Mildra up because he got smacked around real bad there. Ooh, treasure. Iron bow. Nice. Can't go any further this way. Book of Sleep. Perfect. Hobgoblins and snake. Okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna kill the snake first, because snake is more dangerous. Wand of Poison. Guard. Okay, then we're just gonna fight. And guard. There we go. This'll work. Oh, hey, I don't think. I will stretch. Oh, much better. Ah, there we go. Much better. I don't know if you heard my bones crack and pop on that one, but feel so much better after. There was nothing down here. Man. But we did get XP, so can't really complain. All right, we snuck up on these monsters from behind, so we spooked them. And let me tell you, I ain't afraid of no ghost. So let's do this. Okay, resist. All right. Just guard for this turn then. Okay. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Sure heard them bones crack? Oh, I see. Well, that's how you know it was good. Snot, Cobra, and Coyotes. Okay. I'm not taking any chances with the Coyotes. Spell, Spark 'em. Perfect. All right. Ooh. Duke is about to get a little bit more, a new level on the skill on the two-handed. Nice, nice, nice. Still hoping that Mildred can get up to the key arts level 1 real quick, but that's because I want him to go from being a monk to a thief for a moment so that he can get the lockpick skill while also having the ability to heal his happy ass. You know? Since we learned that skills are transferable whenever you play the demo. Ooh, treasure. Book a return. Alright, it's just one. No fear. They do have a lot of HP, though. Maybe I should fear them a little bit. I think it's safe to say that the zombie below us is what we engaged in combat with, not the snake. Very well then. Spark 'em. And guard. I had a hunch they were gonna go after Lux first. All right. Go ahead and just attack, guard, attack. Perfect, perfect. We're doing okay here. Everyone's at level 9, you'll love to see it. We surprised the monsters. Perfect, they won't be expecting it. You could say they never saw it coming. All right, let's take care of this. And Mildred's been poisoned. Okay, so we don't have the thing to. All right, we have one remedy. You better have made that work for us, Mildred. Will be their last surprise? Yeah, because we're making rivers in the desert. Hey, we got a mono drop. Hell yeah. Before we go that way, let's just go around like this. Okay. Well, Coyotes seem more dangerous to me. Spell, Spark, and Guard. Okay. All's fair, it still works just as well. We're getting smacked around a little bit, but it's fine. You know, no fear, no worries. All right, go down. We know that there's probably a fount here, but let's not get too greedy. Going to heal Duke and Mildred. Actually, Lux needs healing too. All right, we're gonna leave everyone else as is because we're running low on MP there. We don't know who we want to save for mana drop for. Gwen or Lux?
That goblin seems to use a bow. Be careful. Even your back row isn't safe.
That's what... No, don't. All right, goblin archers. So, just guard. Just guard. Fighters will take care of this. Whew. Okay. We may need to heal up again. Nothing. We absolutely need to heal up again. There we go. Actually, can anyone else equip a skill right now? Not yet. Soon, though. Soon. Okay, we got 2 coyotes and a zombo that we're just gonna burn to the ground. No fear. We know how zombies are. We just gotta burn them. Duke learned two-handed, so now he can change to any class and use a weapon two-handed, giving it extra DPS. Hell fucking yeah. Ah, there's the fount. Okay. Let's remember that. And this is a warp back to town. It wouldn't hurt to go and get more, It wouldn't hurt to go and get more, go back and get more remedies and potions. It would not hurt. Do I need them right now? I don't think so. But I do think with how our MP's running low, I'm going to use this now. All right, let's push forward.
Uh-oh, a one-way door. No going back now. You'll have to push through.
Bring it on. All right, wand of poison. All right. One day, Lux will learn some other spells. All right, let's go ahead and just spark all these. And, you know, Lux, guard, because they are looking at your happy ass. See? But hey, everyone's level 10 now. We got that going for us. All right, it's spell time. Actually, no, well, you. But most of us are doing pretty good on HP here. Obtain a potion. Love to see it. All right, so first round, we're gonna have our 2 magic users guard. Just because we have to kill these archers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Back row is not safe. All right. Spark and guard. Good block. We got slowed, but it's fine. We still zapped him into the next era, you know? Sure. Okay, enough of these guys. Time to wake up, get out there. Exactly. How much? Yeah. 'Cause it's healing time again. Alright. Yeah, just top everyone off. There's a lot of enemies here. Alright. Again, we have 2 goblin archers, so the back row needs to just guard right now until we get rid of the goblin archers. I'm trusting that Lux can take a hit and smack this one to make sure it dies. It did not die despite that hit. All right. Well, Lux did well though. Lux did well. I'm gonna have Duke attack the one in the back, Mildred attack the one up front, guard and guard. Until those archers are gone, we need them to guard. All right, now we can do this the old-fashioned way. Wand of Poison. Hell yeah. Again, their bodies are just filled with EXP, you know? Okay, we're gonna go after the archer first. Guard, guard. Okay. So the goblins are dying a lot. The goblin archers are dying a lot faster now. We got that in the bag. We'll just guard out of the way this turn. Mildred's gonna get some healing after this, because, you know, he's got that feeling. He needs some magical healing. Needs some lay of hands. We'll give him 2. There we go. 2 hands, 1 for each cheek. All right. I love how inadvertently, because, you know, a cleric's healing spell is usually lay of hands. Just... I'm so sorry, Lux. She's gonna want to kick my ass. Hey, kitten, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Cleric? Aye, well, priest, cleric, same thing in this game. All right, I want the zombos beaten down a bit. Guard. Well, actually, no. Wand of Poison and attack. Okay, spiders are resistant to Wand of Poison. I had a hunch, but Are you sure you're not mixed up with Paladin, at least in D&D? Well, thing is, clerics can also get lay of hands if I remember correctly. At least I think that was the way in 3.5? Or am I thinking 2.0? I remember they had it at one point. Oh, accidentally. Right, might hope I click back onto the game. There we go. All right, we're gonna attack Spider. No, we're gonna attack Zombo, Sparkum, Guard. All right, we got him with the Bug Zapper. Hell yeah, they both learned spell. Right, we were only able to get the magic spells, not the priest spells. Right, we weren't able to get the miracles. I don't want to go through that yet. Potion. Oh, there's a item in there. Give! But first we kill the gargoyle. The imps. Okay. We don't have a rod of silence to deal with them, so we're gonna have to hyper focus. Cast slow on the entire group, and I need you to attack as well. Ow! Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Spell. Sparkum. Healing on yourself first. Imp is low on MP. Okay, perfect. They're dead. That has currently a paladin ability, not even a spell. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of 3.5 then. We got the Goblin Slayer. Hell yeah. Well, goodbye, Broadsword. Hello, Goblin Slayer. All right. So after that, everyone needs some healing. You're out of MP. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's take care of these. Yeah. Spell. sleep, and guard. Okay. So now this is much more easily doable. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. I think we need to go back to town. Ah, catch you later, Ethereal. You have a good one, okay? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we need to go back to town. You're a boss encounter of sorts. Return. All right. We run out of stuff, so we had to do that. All right. Let's sell the stuff we don't need. We don't need... We'll sell one book of return. Always keep one, but sell the other. Don't need a broadsword. Keep the iron bow. We don't need the extra leather cap. Okay. Let's buy some items. We need some remedies. Take 5 potions. Mana drop costs 3,000 gold. Woo. Okay, we'll wait on that. Let's see. Can we buy the miracle? Aha! Prayers level 2. Perfect. Okay. Works in wonders in battle. That spell protection works wonders in battle.
Especially against fierce foes. You can stack it twice, you know, unless armor break strips it. The effect will last all fight long.
All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. Ah, go enjoy your pizza. We're going to save. Everyone's level 11. Okay, okay. So this is doing fine. We want Mildred to get those last 11 skill points, get the key arts before we go ahead and change them off to someone else. Gwen... She needs 56 to get to spells M3, but we don't have the M3 book yet, so... Let's see. I think... what we'll do is... because Gwen got a lot more MP than Lux did, due to her class. So I think what we'll do is this. We're going to go to the training center. We're going to change jobs. Gwen, I want you to part-time be a priest. All right, you already got spell M2 equipped. Hell yes, you can still use your normal spells. Love it. And then Lux, now it's your turn to go and be a mage. Okay. Color, You have blonde hair, so there you go. Yep, okay, okay. Let's make sure everyone's equipped properly, shall we? Mace. Leather cap. Alright, then we want... I need to buy a robe. Because right now, Lux is going around buck-ass naked. So, we need to go buy a robe. Alright, okay. Wait, I'm stupid. Gwen was wearing the robe. Damn it. Well, we have an extra robe for later then. There we go. New rope for Lux. Alright. Let's go to the edge of town. We're gonna go back to the iron mine. Because frankly, I think we can go down this time and get shit done. Never mind. Well, we forgot to change where they are on the rows. Just guard. You especially guard, Lux. All right, we gotta change their positioning. We want Lux to be in the back row right now. Sort. Gwen, you're up front. Lux, you're in the back. You have 6 defense, 2 defense. Yeah, okay. Half stream, half meat lovers? Hell yeah. Everything worked out? Exactly. Everything worked out in the end. And we're gonna get more EXP while we're doing this, so can't really go wrong, honestly. All right. Hey, let's go ahead and do... I wish we had a large fire, but it is what it is. Spark it, and spark it. That worked well. Double zap happy. We just gotta get back to where we were. Which should be easier said than, well, maybe a little bit easier done than said this time. A little, not a lot, a little. Wand of Poison does nothing, right? Guard. Fuck, we've all been slowed. All right. Okay, the ghosts are low on MP though. They have to recharge, so it worked in our favor. Ooh, treasure chest is back. Okay. We're gonna get rid of these coyotes. And then, yeah, just zap them. Zap them where the sun don't shine. Actually, no. I want you to guard, because you got our match. You got our healing. Lux. Spark them. All right. Hey, we obtained a free remedy from it too. Hell yeah. How's everyone's HP? Mojo took a few hits, but he's got a lot of HP, so he's pretty good right now. Treasure and a book of return. All right, we'll deal with the snakes. Guard, spell, spark. Okay. Mana drop. Ooh, a second mana drop? Hell yeah. Again, we do want to get down to the next area sooner than later. We'll deal with these fuckers though. We're gonna go after the coyotes first and foremost. Actually, no. I'm gonna go after one coyote. You're gonna cast Sleep. And you're gonna cast Spark. All right, that makes this easier. All right. All right, everybody, bully this goblin. Wand of Poison. All right. So far, so good, I'd say. Knock on wood. All right. We got some goblerinos here. Goblin archers. Okay. So again, when we see goblin archers, our back row, and just magic users in general, they guard. They guard. Guard, spell, cast fire on the Zombo. Zombo Stunyon Rings. Perfect. Hey, Mildred got the key arts. Hell yeah. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. Got a little dizzy for a moment there. Then again, I haven't been up for too long, so that's probably why. All right, let's go in here. Before we drink from the healing fountain, how's everyone looking? Gwen, I want you to heal Duke, Mildra, and then wait on that last heal. We're gonna go fight some mooks. And then once we're done with these damn dirty monsters, we'll, you know, we'll go ahead and use the fountain before we go back down through the door, since that's a one-way door. Perfect! Ha-ha! Alright, we surprise the monsters, makes this nice and easy for us. Alright. Now again, I repeat, I could just go ahead and, you know, ignore some of these monsters, but they're filled with money and EXP. They are completely filled with money and EXP, and we need that shit. So, because look at that, we're getting 45. We got 45 gold for that whole thing right there, as well as 2 skill points. I forgot to equip Mildra's skill. Hold up. There we go. Gradually restores HP at every battle turn. That will be one handy ability. All right, mages, guard. All right. And now we ride. You know, I think that monk ability of heal every turn would actually be really good on a priest or cleric. Ooh, Gwen Lux only need 1 more spell to go before they get their ability use level 2s for each. Hell yeah. We'd love to see it. All right, well, kill the goblin, kill the goblin. Technically hobgoblin, but meh. There we go. Got them ranked. And then, you know what? Wand of poison. There we go, we got it. No fear. Ah, okay, great. We got the surprise them. Perfect, perfect. They're all immune to poison, so just guard. Hey, Nucorp, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna cast fire on this Zombo up top. Frankly, he deserves it. Alright, yeah, down here's where we want to go, because there's a bunch of gobos. That's a hell of a lot of archer gobos in the back. Okay. The rest are just normal gobos, though, so I think we can handle this. Ooh! Yeah, I should have had Lux Guard. That's my bad. Alright. Healing on yourself, Gwen. And you also heal thine happy ass. Okay. See, it's fine. Everyone's okay. Okay, we surprised them, so we're gonna smack them up the backside as hard as we can with our magic weapons. Okay. Now, the boss is still just a goblin, no tolerance to poison or sleep. Weaken it first, then strike! Alright, but first it's still a boss. We are going to heal. Okay. Let's rock. Alright, the Goblin King is here. We need to get rid of the Goblin Shaman first and foremost. Mildra is going to attack a Goblin Archer. Gwen is going to cast Protection. Oh, can't do it on the entire team. Okay. Oh, Silence. Lux, I need you to guard. The archer's gonna aim for you. Okay. We're gonna get rid of... We're gonna have Duke focus on the Goblin King. Mildred, get rid of those archers. Gwen, I want you to cast... Cast Slow on the enemy team. And again, until these Goblin Archers are gone, I need you to just guard Lux. And that's why. Okay. So. Heal thine ass. Matter of fact, we're gonna do double healing on you, just in case Lux may be faster. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then Spell, I want you to go ahead and... cast fire on this son of a bitch. And you, Wand of Poison. Hell yeah. We got that. Easy. Easy.
Alright, now we can mine iron again. There's still a path deeper in, but let's head back for now.
Yoink. 1,000 gold. We can at least see what's a little deeper. What harm can come from looking a little deeper? You know? Oh! Imps, gotcha. Okay, so deeper is a bunch of demons. We'll come back for that. Once we get more iron. Gear. Alright. Thank you, dear. You can now finally forge iron gear. Perfect. So. Let's see here. Well, we can make an iron mace to give it to Gwen. We've already got a better sword than the... Because the Goblin Slayer has a bonus against, you know, goblins, so... Let's look at armor. Let's look at armor. Iron armor. We could give that to Duke, lowers his evasion, but wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Iron helm. Iron bangles. I do want one of these. Cost 400, but that's okay. Okay, looks like we're really only getting upgrades for Duke and Gwen here. Alright, let's sell the stuff that we don't need. We don't need the extra robe. We don't need the leather cap. Alright. Let's equip some gear. You get the iron armor. Gwen gets the iron bangles. Okay. We could get an iron mace. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. You know what? Yeah, let's get an iron mace. Let's get an iron mace because it is double the damage that our normal mace has. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. And we'll equip it onto Gwen. There we go. There we go. And now we can sell our old shit. Oh, we have an iron bow. I thought we picked up a wooden bow. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy one of those. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good so far, I dare say. Let's see. So, let's go ahead and... What level is everyone? Level 12. Let's save. And what we'll do is we're going to go back into the Tower of Trials. Spot that ladder past the boss in the Iron Mine, didn't you? Go on, have a look. I could, but let's go to the Tower of Trials first. Wait, no, we want to go to the place because that has the silver key. Right. Remember that from the demo. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Well, here we go. Wand of Poison. Ow. Of course, everything here resists poison. Everything here resists poison. Gog damn it. That Wand of Poison will be good later, but here it sort of sucks. Just guard. Ah! All right. Well, spells. Gwen, you're on healing duty. All right, let's go ahead and smack these fools around. You can't cast silence on them before they do anything. And just guard. A little late on that, Gwen. A little late on that, buddy. Buddy, old pal. You see, you're supposed to cast silence before all three of them zap the team. God damn it. All right. Heal thine ass, people. Ah. All right. Well, at least they all leveled up. We have that. Gwen, everyone needs healing. You doing okay? You gonna be all right? Good. Ooh, treasure? Treasure. Okay, what's up here? Ooh, goblins. Goblin Shaman. Not ideal, but again, you know what? I want you to attack. I want you to cast silence. There we go. Now only one of them could attack. Perfect. All right, we got through that. We're fine. All right, this time, we're gonna go after the Goblin Shaman like this. Mildred's gonna go after the Goblin Archer, as is tradition. These two are gonna guard. They're just gonna guard right now. Just cause, frankly, they've had enough of this Goblin shit. It just happens, you know? Wand of Poison. All right. Well, that's where our boss is. We can't get through there yet. We have to have a gold key. So, you know what? Yeah, spark them. Well, actually, no. Just use fire. Just use fire. No, maybe sparking would have been a good idea. No, fire was fine. Okay. Starting to get a little concernicus about our team here. Yeah, spark the whole lot if you can. Perfect. That turned out nicely. Okay. So. We got more imps up ahead. Gwen, heal yourself. All right. First things first, we gotta take out them imps. Those imps have gotta go. I need you to just guard. Actually, no. Attack that. You cast silence. Ah! Okay. Okay. Of course, the one that we wanted to have silenced didn't get silenced, while the other ones who were silenced already died. Just guard. Just guard. Thank you. All right. Okay. We're gonna use a potion this time, because, well, just a good call. There we go. Silver key! Hell yeah. Alright, so we got what we needed. But now we need to deal with this bullshit. Cast silence. You guard. Okay. Now we're all just gonna focus on the archer first, and you know what? Wand of Poison. Did that one goblin deserve all that? Maybe not, but it happened anyway. Hey Pokemon, welcome in, welcome in. Aye, we got some good old classic style gameplay, and I absolutely love it. All right, 46 EXP and 3 skill points. You obtain 360 gold. So 306 gold, not 360. We're gonna use another potion on Gwen because she got smacked around pretty bad there. That's a warp back home. This goes further in. But hey, we surprised the monsters, so that's what matters here. Yeah, just guard. All right. 1, 2, 3, guard. Perfect. All right. We need to be a little careful while going through here. We may have gotten the silver key, but we don't know what else lies in store in here for us. Ooh. Let's see, is it just treasure? I'm just looking for the treasure real quick. Treasure. Poison ring. Okay, Who can equip the poison ring? I mean, but you're in the back. You're not really going to get poisoned, so I think that should go to Mildra. All right, let's kill these snake. All right. Can't hit him with poison, so just take your time. Smack the enemy around. See what we got to do. Nice and easy. All right. Well, are we all level 13 yet? Hey, Osamu, what'd I do? What'd I do this time? And yes, I'm saying this time, because I know the answer is usually just yes. Why is everyone attacking Gwen? Just yes? Ah, I see. I see. We got a mana drop. Okay. So, Gwen, use the last of your magic to heal yourself. We need to buy more potions and shit. Yeah, let's hop out and go buy more potions. Alright, so we want 10 potions. Actually, 10 potions just sounds good right there. Anything we don't need? No. But we do need to save. It's been a bit. Everyone is now level 13. Dragon Quest 7 Remake had a demo drop? Hell yeah. I'll probably get to that after I beat 1 and 2. If I want to see how it is, gotcha. Yes, I know I love the gameplay. The art style of 7, though, is what's throwing me off, because it's got the more realistic faces with the chipified bodies, and that just sort of throws me off. The game's gonna be great, but that version of the art style throws me off. All right. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to the edge of town. We're gonna go back in the
Looks like it's about time you face the Archer's Trial in the Tower of Trials. I'd say give it a shot.
No, mines. We're going back down. And this time we're going to the right. Oh, look at that, 2 imps. Who would have guessed there'd been imps here? Not me. Pfft. Why would there ever be imps here, you know? I just given up on casting Silence before they cast Spark. It's not happening. Okay, so those imps are the biggest pain in the ass right now. Because our team could use being a little faster. A little faster. Oh, nothing here. Hell yeah, we surprised the monsters. Perfect. I'll get rid of this. Smack this around. Guard. Okay. Nice and easy. Everyone is now level 14. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. So we have a lot of zombos here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to attack 2 of them, but we're gonna have Gwen guard. And, Lux, zap them if you would. Should add 2 people zap. Gotcha. But who knew? Who knew, you know? You never know until you give it a go. But hey, it still worked out. Alright. 35 EXP and 1 skill point. Noted. Okay, we've already been through there, but... Treasure! That's a ghoul! That is not a zombie, that is a ghoul. Ghouls are bad juju. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. Okay. You notice that it had way over 100 HP. We don't trust ghouls here. Snake cap. That's new. Who can equip it? So either Gwyn or Duke. I mean, we'll probably get an Iron Helm for Duke here sooner than later. He's already got 15 defense, so honestly, a Snake Cap would probably be better for Gwyn. Strong against makes strong against animal and gives poison tolerance. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Sort this out accordingly. Wait, did we actually clear this place out without me realizing it? Well, shit. We did, didn't we? Okay. I didn't realize we cleared this bitch out. Well, okay then. We'll go back. Yeah, ghouls are essentially higher ranked zombies in this, but the difference between a ghoul and a zombie is a zombie is completely mindless. Completely mindless. As in, no matter what they do, they will not be able to use tools. Ghouls, however, are magically brought back and have a little bit more control from the magic there, so they're able to use basic tools and such. They're also a little more sturdy. That's why zombies will always just claw away with their hands and bite with their teeth. Ghouls will have weapons sometimes. Get that iron helm. Perfect. Sell our old shit. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna buy some more remedies and then potions. 15 potions should being the key term, be good for where we're going. Because we're going to where the last part of the demo was. So. Alright, let's see. We could also change people's jobs. Like, we could make Mildra not be a monk for a moment, have him go to be a thief for the bit. Because we could use high agility, skills for exploration, knife, bow, shield, dog. Like, yeah, could be useful. I don't know. I think what we want is we're gonna keep the monk going. We're gonna keep the monk going. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go Now you know. Smart learned that Fox can make her 40 different vocalizations. They can do even more than that. Yeah. We have a silver key, so we can go on up. Let's do the trial here. Unlock the archer class. Let's ride.
You earn a new job by proving your strength to the boss waiting inside. Past this one, you'll be recognized as a full-fledged archer.
Level 16 to get the bishop. We don't have to be level 16, but it's recommended. All right, we got some snowman. So let's do this. Fire and fire. That turned out nicely. They give 39 EXP and 167 gold for 3 of them. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're gonna get rid of this. And again, we're gonna burn the bitches down. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. I almost feel like we could have come in here earlier. Oh, hi there. Spirits. Okay. We know that these things just have really high evasion from the last game, so... Wand of Poison. Just guard. Alright. Nothing here. Oh! We surprised the enemy party. Alright, first things first. We are going to slash, do heavy damage to the enemy mage. Then attack the enemy healer. You're going to attack the Ronin, and you are going to Wand of Poison. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and have Duke attack the Ronin. Mildred's gonna attack the fighter. The other two are just gonna guard for this turn. And that's why. Hell yeah. God, that's some good XP for that fight there. Let's not go that way yet. Oh! Found another enemy party. Alright. Well, who left their mage with, who left their mage and bodyguard here? We all know, first thing that has to go is the mage. Mage is gonna hit the hardest. That said, we do gotta be careful. Well, I was right. Mage hit the hardest. Stretch, you got it. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Everyone else stretch too, and don't forget to hydrate as well. Ah, that's some good tea. We also didn't get that much EXP for that fight, strangely enough. Alright, Gwen. Heal everyone up. Perfect. Close enough. Alright, we surprised the enemies. There are archers here. As we know, the archers have to die first. Wand of Poison. Alright. Attack, attack, guard, Wand of Poison. Perfect. That worked out nicely, if I do say so myself. That circles back around, so now we have the entire pathway cleared. We gotta go left. Gotta follow what the professional taught us. Not that way yet. I saw that sprite behind you, good sir. There's a mage behind. There's a mage of sorts behind him. At least our Wand of Poison is finally coming in handy here. You've played a game like this before? It was fun? Hell yeah. Yeah, I love these types of games. They're just a fun time. Ah, it's a cleric. Gotcha. Geek the mage. There we go. We got it. Ooh, we'll probably be level 16 by the time we're done with this area. Let's not go that way yet, say we did. Let's clear out a little bit this way. See, there might be some treasure. They tried to sneak up on us. Tried being the key term. Okay, Archer's dead now. So now the Roan has to go. And Wand of Poison. Perfect. Level 15, you love to see it. Mildred's about to get Power Hit as a skill. Nice. 750 money. I ain't gonna complain about 750 money. Okay, shortcut that way. Checking our HPs. Yeah. We'll check this way now. Surprise them, but we're actually going to attack the archers first instead of the mages, surprisingly enough. Wand of Poison on... You know what? Do it on this mage. We'll attack one mage. We'll poison one mage. And that mage who got poisoned ran the fuck away. You know what? Understandable. Understandable. I would have too if I was in their position. I mean, I am quite terrifying. All right. Okay, so this is just another way circle around. Gotcha. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna fight. We're gonna go after these things in the back. I'm gonna trust you to smack this and see if you can spark these things. Lux, you know, do your lightning mage thing, your sky mage thing. There we go. Perfect. And you know what else is perfect? This time for an ad break, because ads are about to run whether we want them to or not. So, what's gonna happen is we're gonna take a small little break, folks. We're gonna take a small little break, and since it's about 2 hours, we're gonna stand up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate if you need to, grab a snack if you haven't already. And I will catch you after these messages. Thank you so much for your patience with the ads, everybody. Let's continue, shall we? Well, of course, after we take a sip of our tea. Yeah, I took a little bit of longer break than usual this time, because I have a box of donuts that I got for myself earlier today, and I looked at one while I was out there going, I could eat you. I could scarf you down real quick so I'm done before the ad break ends. But then I thought, you know what? Why would I do that when I could savor it and just eat it at a normal pace? So I did. Also, thanks for the welcome back. I appreciate it. And we're immediately into battle. All right. Mage has gotta die. Mage has gotta die. Guard. Sleep. Oof. Good thing there's that resistance against beasts, you know? Wand of Poison. All right. Stara Anise Tea? I guess I have, because I've never heard of it until now. I need to give that a go. Absolutely. Oh. Hold up. There might be treasure in there. There might be treasure. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Treasure! And 3 archers. So one bit of this is a little unfortunate, but the rest is fine. Sorry, had an air bubble stuck in my chest right there. Had to pound it down. And I don't think you wanted to hear me just go like this and make this sound the entire time, just, you know? Don't know if you heard that, but yeah. Ah, morning, Sakib. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. Ah, we got Lucy and some shades on? Hell yeah. Let's rock. Come get some. 'Cause my gun's bigger than yours. Book of Fire! We love Book of Fire here. We love Books of Fire. We love arson in this house. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Oh, we got a Ronin and a priest. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Priest has to go first. Mildred's gonna attack the Ronin. Gwen is going to guard, while Lux is gonna cast Silence, because all three of these enemies can and will use magic. Okay, much better. Why are the bad guys so big? Ah, because we're in traditional Final Fantasy 4 and 5 style sprite work. And let me tell you, I love it. And I'm starting to think that maybe buying the iron sword would have been a good idea, because we're not fighting any goblins in here, actually. Those extra 2 points could do a world of difference of damage, you know? Ah! Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Our melee units are gonna attack the zombies, but our magical units are gonna cast fire on the snowmen. Because Frosty the Snowman goes back to December. Melt your ass and eat some grass, you son of a bitch. They paralyzed Duke. Shit. All right, first things first. Spell. Gwen, I know you have it. Cure. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Allergies. My throat's getting a little dry. Need to drink some more tea. Now that was some good tea. All right. Hey, Abaddon, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, Gwen has 2 MP left, but I think that'll be somewhat fine as long as we play smart here. Because remember, folks, we are treating this as if it's a Nuzlocke. If someone dies, they're just dead. We gotta remember that. Alright, we surprised the monsters. Not sure how they didn't see us coming, seeing as how they are ghosts, but we take those. Was dead, may never die. You know, exactly. Then again, they did pass on, and finally, it went from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If God don't get you, the devil must. All right, let's see. Turn around. Gotcha, bitch. All right. We're gonna do this the way we did before. We're just gonna go ahead. We're not able to use magic on this turn, but... Oh, they're weak to poison? Duly noted. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Gwen, save your magic. Wand of poison. You know, I really should be hired to do a voice for an RPG or something like that has voice clips. Because I can, you know, I'm already going Wand of Poison, or Rod of Silence. You know, stuff like that. All the time. Someone hired me on to do some more voice acting work. I needs it. Oh, that's a full ass party. Okay, first things first. Gotta get rid of the archer. Then you get rid of the mage. Gwen? You might take some damage here, but I need you to cast... You can't cast silence. Guard. Guard. Let our fighters do their job for the time being. Lux can't use her magic. But it's okay. It's okay. Do you know why? It's because there's still one thing she can do. There's still one thing she can do. Wand of Poison. See, Lux isn't going to announce her spells. She's just gonna let them find out whenever, you know, she's obliterating the shit out of all of them. Lux is gonna do that. Snowman looks like that. Well, technically, no, that was still technically a snowman. Think Yeti. Think Yeti. Abominable snowman. Okay. This is a boss fight. If we win, we get the archer class. Everyone just got full HP and MP. Let's rock, motherfucker. Defeat me and you shall pass the archer's trial. Are you prepared? No, I'm all, but let's do this anyway. All right. Go for slash, heavy strike, just attack. Gwen, I need you to silence this guy, if you can. Lux, you're in danger right here. I don't want you getting hurt. So for now, just guard. Okay. Slash, attack, spell, protection, Lux. And then right now, just guard again, Lux. Just guard again.
And that's why.
Okay. And then I need you to cast protection on yourself. Lux, go ahead and heal thine ass. Okay. Okay, we got this. Cast protection on, you know... Yeah, dude took more hits. Spell. I want you to cast... Ooh, armor break on the enemy. Perfect. Damn it, Duke got poisoned. Okay. Duke, I need you to just keep slashing. Mildred, attack. Gwen, I need you to heal Duke. Lux, cast Cure on Duke to get rid of that poison. All right. Fuck a duck. They'll wake up in time, right? Okay, good. It only took one turn for them to wake up. They went, oh, right, shit, we're in a fight. All right, spell. Ah, jeez, those getting dry. All right. Silence. And then, you know, just go ahead and I want you to heal Gwen. All right. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Can you silence the archer? Gwen is dead. He critical shot Gwen. You bastard. All right. All right, you motherfucker. We need some strong damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit him with fire. Damn it! Ah, we could have lasted one more turn! No! Well, Gwen's gone. Gwen is gone. Damn! Rest in peace, Gwen. We'll carry you out of here. Splendid. I grant you the title of Archer. At the training center, you may now choose Archer as your new job. The next Bishop's trial, you must fight using only spell. Steel yourself. Fuck you! Alright, well, we need to go ahead and unequip all Gwen's stuff. Rest well, Gwen. Your service was not in vain. You helped everybody survive. Thank you for your service, and we respect you in your passing. Farewell. Leah's character only skill points will inherit to another character? Yeah. We'll transfer all the points to Lux. Damn. Alright. Well, with Gwen dead, we need someone else here. Wait. Oh, right. We can't change to the higher class until after we make one. Alright. Who are we gonna make now? Who's next on the docket? Yeah, it definitely feels different when you're doing it like this. Makes it much more intense. Alright. I think next we'll have a rogue. Trying to think, who will I make our rogue? Whomst do I want to make the rogue? Give me a moment. I'm thinking. You know what? I know who will have our rogue be. Alright. We're gonna have a dude rogue here. He's got 13 strength, 15 agility, 12 vitality, 11 wisdom, 9 piety, can detect things. This is Cole. Cole and Menate. Nope, Cole it is. Alright. Just Cole. Now we're gonna change their job because we unlocked the Archer. And honestly, that seems fairly fitting. Knife, bow, light gear. Can learn pin shot, which is stun one enemy with Shadow Weave. No effective target acts first. Always hits delayed action. Bow mastery, attack and accuracy plus 25 and effective against winged creatures. Double shot. Bow shots land twice, but each hit deals slightly less damage. You know what? That's still really damn good. So yeah, Cole is going to be the archiest of archers. Let's see. He wears green, but he is a fiery goblin. So we're gonna make him fire red. All right, let's see what we can equip him with. Also, Sort, you're going to the back row, Cole. You're an archer. Stay in the back. Because we gotta raise you from level 1. All right. Equip. Iron bow. Oh, they already equipped these things for us. Okay. So Cole saw Gwen's equipment and went, mine. Literal loot goblin. Not leaf green, but fire red? Exactly, exactly. Not only that, but the congratulatory speech is sounded callous. Yeah. Whenever the boss killed Gwen and then gave us congratulations, we're just sitting there going, I'm going to end you, sir. All right. Well, we have to save. We're following our Iron Man rule. All right. Before we do, well, let's see. Before we do anything else, let's make sure we're all set up on gear. Pretty much. Okay. We still have Gwen's Iron Mace. We're keeping the mace. It's a memorial item. It's a memorial item. All right, let's Damn. We're gonna need to train. Oh, we're gonna need to train Lux and more healing magic too, now I think about it. Alright. Well, edge of town. We gotta get Cole up there, so we're going back to the Tower of Trials first. Just gonna clear out some enemies on the first floor. There we go. This should be pretty quick. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make it faster. Hold up. Config. I cannot. Okay. But we can just do this, and it'll work. So Cole's already level 2. We got that. We love that. And this is also still getting us more money too, which is always nice for those items that we're gonna need to have, you know? Ooh, boy. Let me tell you, it's hard whenever one of your characters dies if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Oof. But Gwen, she protected her allies. She saved everyone against the boss. You know? Gwen did well. Gwen did really damn well. Alright, Cole's now level 3. We got more money. We're just gonna kill this thing real quick. Perfect. Look at that. Cole hasn't even taken damage yet, but he's still got more max HP than he does current HP. You'll love to see that. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay. Oh, Cole's gonna level up in the next fight. Okay, that'll help us out drastically. Get over here, spider! He's doing good as one of the archiest of archers, though. Gwen pulled a Mulaflaga. Yeah. There's no Dungeon Antiqua Destiny to bring her back yet. That, and it just wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. No treasure. We need another magic wand. We need a wand of silence or something. We also need to start training our characters in magic if we want to get the bishop class sooner than later, you know? You know? We can take a look at the silver lining here. Even though Gwen is gone, everyone else survived. We managed to take a silver lining. Even though it's sort of a sad one, we got it, and it's worked, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. She'd want the team to fight on. She wouldn't want everyone to be sad. She want everybody to keep on fighting. I'm still a little sad, though. That was my favorite dragoness, now gone. Oh, pin shot learned. Okay, we already got one skill learned for Cole. Pin shot, stun one enemy with shadow weave. No effect if target acts first. Gotcha. I'm curious. Okay, so it doesn't do as much damage when we do pin shot, but it can stop an enemy from attacking for a turn. Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. We smash goals for Gwen? Hell yeah, we do. Ooh, Mildred learned Retaliate. All right. Oh, you've had Power Hit this whole time too. Should add that equipped. Retaliate, chance to strike back when attack. That's a really good skill to have. Okay. Okay. Well then. We could keep on going until we get barehanded for Mildred just in general and then change into another class. That could happen. That could work for us. I don't think we need to. I think we'd probably cross-class them at this point. I'm thinking what we could do is we could cross-class Mildra. No, let's get barehanded for him. Let's get barehanded for him. It's going to take 100 or so battles. But think about this. If he has barehanded and we cross-class him into a priest or a cleric, he can then learn how to heal and still hit really damn hard. Because he'd still have, you know, just the barehanded abilities. Wouldn't need no damn weapon. But hey, you know what? This training for Cole's turned out pretty good so far. Pretty good. We could use more HP form still, but right now, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. And he moves really quick already. I'm surprised at how quick he moves. All right. Oh, this guy came back. All right. You know, I'm starting to think that, having an archer on the team, not a bad idea. Yeah, he is fast. He is really fast. let's go ahead and save. Not save. Let's heal. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay. He's only level 7 right now. Let's go to the caves. Give him a few more level ups, you know? I think that seems like a solid idea. First, we're gonna sell some shit we don't need anymore, like the leather cap, the dagger. We're keeping that iron mace. We're going to see if there's any better armor for anyone yet. Nope. Any better weapons? Nope. Well, actually... Okay, that's just 18. How much does the sword you have do right now? 16. So it's only 2 points different. Nah, I think we'll stick with just the one, you know? Alright, let's check. Okay, also, skills. How close are people to getting more skills? Duke is about to get EQ swords and, you know, just a little 41 skill points. What does Inner Steel do? Quickly heals all status ailments at low HP and attack plus 50. Ah! Nice! I still can't believe Gwen got coup de grace by that archer asshole. Man. Oh! Only 11 more SP before she can get spells M4. That would be nice. And reflect spells while guarding. That would be nice. Yeah. Okay. 17 more for aim, 77 for bow mastery. We want that bow mastery for Cole. That is the most important thing he can get right now. Sure, after that, double shot isn't too far away, so we'll probably go and get that as well. We'll probably replace spin shot with it. Trying to think what we'll cross-class Cole into as well, you know? Right now, I am thinking, though, maybe we'll cross-class Mildred already, because he's got 211 more to go to get barehanded. And Key Arts, Power Hit, and Retaliate are really good already. Really good. So yeah, I think we'll cross-class Mildred real quick. Alright, Mildred, you're changing classes. You are now going to be a priest. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, color, you, Honestly, that's probably the closest. Well, maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. What do you need to be equipped, Mildred? Oh, he's using Gwen's Iron Mace. He's keeping the legacy alive. We do need to get him some armor, though. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get him some leather armor. Some iron bangle. Well, no, he's got the ring. And a leather cap. Okay. Have him equipped. Ah! No. Leather armor, leather cap. Keep the poison ring. Oh, he can ooh, he has to spell with that. Cast poison gas. But it breaks it. Oh, okay, yeah, let's not do that. Say we did. All right. Well, this is our team for now. For now. Let's look at the state. He still has defense of 6. Duke has defense of 17. Cole has a defense of 11? How do you have more defense than... You know, I'm not going to question it. Not going to question it. We're just going to save. And then we're going to get to training. We're going to get to training because that's what's got to be done. To the iron mine. Okay, good. Mildred still has all his HP from being the other class. So maybe, maybe the next class I turn Lux into, I should turn her into a monk as well, so that she can go ahead and get some more HP too. That might be a good idea. Hey, Kato, how you doing? Been a moment. Hope you're doing well. Doing great day? Aye, we are doing great day. We're playing Dungeon Antiqua 2 as a Nuzlocke. Unfortunately, we already lost one party member. So right now we're training up Cole, who's been the party member replacement. He's doing pretty good so far. He's doing pretty good indeed. But man, we miss our buddy Quinn. She died too soon. Just healing. Finally had some time to stop by. Ah, glad to hear you healing up. No, yeah, it happens though. That's a Nuzlocke. You know? Things get dangerous. And we were against a boss, so if it had to happen anytime, at least that's when it happened, you know? This one. Guard, attack. There we go. Perfect. All right, Cole is now level 8. We're slowly getting up there. I don't think he'll ever fully reach the same level as everybody else, but he's definitely catching up. You know? Treasure, more potion. No enemy down there. The enemies are staying away from us right now. They fear our power. Wand of poison. Oh wait, right, they resist. Just guard. Okay, so the bow and arrow still does bonus damage against flying units. Good to know. That said, probably does very little against skeletals. Yeah, it just came out today. This actually is a sequel to one of my favorite indie games that came out the other year called Dungeon Antiqua. And I will say, I'm really loving this one. I do wish that we could have more than just 4 characters at a time, like we could in the first game, but this game's going for a different feel than the first game did. So, it makes sense. You know? Yeah, it's actually pretty cheap too. It's around $10, maybe a little less. I highly recommend this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hey, we got a book of return. That's a lot of zombos. Okay. So. Focus on zombo, spell. Spark 'em. And then attack the zombo in the back. Just like that. Wait, the screen flashed yellow whenever Mildred attacked us. Does his melee attacks get a boon against undead because he's a priest now? Ooh. Nice. How's everyone's HP? Oh, we're all fine. Yep, I had a feeling Duke was gonna get poisoned with how many things were smacking him around right there. You know, that had fangs that can do that. Alright, Cole is now level 9. And Lux learned Spell M4. Hell yeah. First things first. Use a remedy. There we go. There we go. Any more treasure? No treasure. All right, let's get through here and see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna smack the Zombo. No, wait. I'm gonna smack the Coyote. Mildred's gonna attack the Zombo. You're gonna want to poison the other Coyote. You, Cole, attack the Coyote as well. Okay, so looks like Mildred just got his crit thing to where he gets double damage against the enemy. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, treasure. Hey, we got a remedy back. Nice. All right. Into the hive we go. And we surprised the monster. No surprise there. None of these things ever see me coming. Now, this is definitely helping for getting the, getting a new character ranked up. Absolutely. Okay, so we surprised them, so we want to go ahead and take care of these archers first and foremost. Well, that's unfortunate right there, but it's going to be okay. There we go. Perfect. You gotta head out, Jade? Well, thanks for stopping in. You have a good one, okay? And I will continue to have fun with the game. And Cole learned to aim! Hell yeah! You know, that sounded more condescending than it's meant to. We got a Rod of Silence now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. As much as I love having you use the Iron Mace, the Rod of Silence only does 2 less damage, and you can cast Silence on the enemy. Rod of Silence this shit up. Okay, skills. Aim. Aiming is overrated, just spraying prey. I mean, if it works, it works. That's one of the next ones we'll be getting. Double shot. All right. And we surprised them. Perfect. Get rid of the damn zombos first. They're all resistant to poison. Right. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. Just gonna do a little of this, a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that. Perfect. Look at that. 19 XP and an extra skill point. Right, these guys are in here. I forgot about that. I'm gonna try to smack the gargoyle as fast as I can, but first, Rod of Silence. And they all resist poison, so you know what? Zap and slap. Ow. Okay. So that could have gone better, could have gone worse, but it is what it is, you know? $51 XP for that, though. Not too shabby. Cole's now at level 10. Okay, he's really catching up to everyone pretty quick, honestly. Though right now, we need Lux to do some healing. Well, actually, wait. No, Mildred, you haven't used any of your MP. Heal everyone up, will ya? There we go. That'll work. Mildred's definitely a battle cleric. 1% with what he's learned so far. Battle cleric. Actually, you know what? Mildred, just attack this. burn this to the ground and attack. That worked out nicely. Okay. Oh, that's some good tea. Looks like everyone is gonna level up once before Cole gets to the next level. But I ain't complaining because they're gonna be at level, what, 18 at that point? Though having a bishop would be a nice boon for us, I'm gonna be real. Would be nice to be able to get Lux turned into a bishop of some sort. Actually, Rod of Silence. Cast Sleep and attack. Damn it. Those imps are just fast, I tell ya. Alright, we snuck up on him. This time, Rod of Silence should do its job. Hopefully. Okay, so it silenced one of them, meaning we'll just focus fire on the other. As such. And we know that these imps are worth good XP, so... Good shit, good shit. Alright, everyone's now level 17. Cole is slowly but surely getting up there. One more fight should do it. Speaking of one more fight, we got some Goblin Shamans, Rod of Silence, and Wand of Poison, and Arrow. Arrow to the knee. The Rod of Silence did nothing. All right, well then. Still worked. All right, Cole is now level 11. And Mildra, it's time for you to heal people. All right, good enough. I'm gonna attack the shaman. Actually, no, I'm gonna attack the archer first. Then attack the shaman. You guard. You attack the shaman. Shaman did not die, but got a little heated. Noted. Wand of Poison. Mildred did not appreciate what that shaman did. At all. Ah, Snockace. Snockace and Coyotes. Okay. We got this. These ain't nothing to be worried about. Everyone picks one target, we take them all down. Mildra, buddy, come on. You could have hit that. Oh, did I not equip aim? Hold up. Did I not equip aim? I did. Always hits but delayed action. Huh. Don't know why I didn't see aim there. Let's try that. Oh, it's just a, oh, it makes it to where his hat. Okay, so gotcha. It's a passive. Okay. Now we know. I was curious about that. So it's not an actual action, it's a passive skill. Makes it to where he goes slower though. I don't know if I like that. His attacks always hit, but sort of like when he was moving faster. All right. Not guard. Rod of Silence. Spell. Zap him. Of course, attack. Yeah, get rid of the flying unit. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's okay. That turned out all right. That said, we do need to heal after that. Mildra, heal thyself by Duke, and everyone else around you. Okay, perfect. Glad we did that! Because if we didn't, that could have been Cole or Mildred dead. Okay. Note to self, get a thief. All right. Yeah, I need to get rid of the archers. Archers are a threat. Guard. Whew. Okay, I'll focus on that. Focus on that. Wand. Oh wait, what am I doing? Mildra. Rod of Silence. Wand of Poison. And attack. Okay. Missed all three of them with that. Damn. It's okay though. We're doing all right. We're surviving. And now it can't cast magic. Yeah, fuck you, shaman man. Okay. Okay. Hey, Duke learned his new skill. Hell yeah, equip swords on whatever class he's in. Wait, isn't that 350 is inner steel? 350 is inner steel. Okay. Okay. Let's just bypass job lock on swords and knives. We'll equip that anyway right now. I do think equipable gear has changed. No, equipable gear has very much stayed the same. Let's see. So. We could keep going until he gets to 350 for inner steel. Or we could start turning Duke into a battle mage. But we need someone who can tank the hits while people are ranking up. Though the next dungeon area for class up, it did say that magic is the only thing that we can use. We might need to buy some magic books for Duke. I'm just thinking about it logically. Might need to buy some fire books. You know? Okay, Cole leveled up to 12. Hell yeah. All right, we surprised the monsters. Good thing, too, because I see that ghoul there. I see the ghoul. Can't cast magic on a surprise turn. Poison does nothing, so guard, attack. That. Okay, none of them died this turn, but that's okay. Because this turn, they will. Fireball. Okay. Gotcha. Had that planned out. And let me tell you, I love it when a plan comes together. We're leaving. We're leaving. God damn it. I talked shit and got hit. Man. Oh, man. Okay. We do need to buy some more spell books, because we did get to where people can use the M3 spells. So let's go ahead and buy that while we're here. General Merchant. Let's see. Training Center. Who can change to another class for a bit? I need Lux to gain more HP. I need Lux to gain more HP for a little bit. But at the same time, I don't know if it's... Because she's still got only 103 HP at that point. No, we need to keep her as a mage. Duke, would you mind changing classes for a little bit? I think... You wear light gear. You won't be able to wear your heavy armor anymore. We need a knight class. We need a knight class to unlock. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get Duke more agility so that he can go ahead and attack faster in combat. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Archer Knight class? It is not a knight class. It uses light gear. It uses knife and bow. But there's a class that's actually called Knight, maybe Paladin. Let's get Duke some agility skills going for a bit. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start equipping things appropriately. Because we gotta go to the general market and we buy some armor. Let's get some iron bangles. All right, Mojo has a ring. We'll just buy one for now. Duke's gonna need the leather cap. I'm tempted to give him the Iron Shield. Even though he has the two-hand thing, Iron Shield would be really nice to get that evasion up. Yeah, we'll do it. Because right now, he is not tanking. He is surviving. I mean, we see that his attack drops from 55 to 36, but his evasion goes from 0 to 30. You know, that's sort of important. Especially when his defense is only 10. So we're gonna rock with this for right now. And okay. And we're gonna go back to the Goblin Field and hope this turns out okay for us. Oh wait, we want to let's change color. He would probably wear the Grey Wolf pelt. Absolutely. The White Wolf pelt was cool, but I think he would have wore the Grey Wolf pelt personally. All right, we're going back into the Iron Mine because we need. What's the Sealed Castle have? I'm tempted to look at the Sealed Castle, but I'm also afraid to. Let's go through here a little bit first. Get some more EXP for everybody. Ooh, yeah, him and Cole are only doing the same amount of damage. Ooh, we don't have a heavy hitter now. That could be bad. That could be really bad, actually. It's okay though. We'll make do with what we got. Pink wolf. I mean, yeah, maybe it was a red wolf and it just stayed out in the sun too long, got bleached. Obtain remedy. I don't have to worry about traps as much anymore because now Duke has the chance to disarm those. All right, we gotta use fire. Right, you don't have fire. Just attack. Fire and attack. Okay. I think we can still do this. It's just gonna take a bit of doing. Got a dagger. Ooh, new treasure. 200 gold. I ain't complaining. All right. Hopefully we can take all of these out this turn. All right, perfect. Because each of these are worth 2 skill points. So that's the main thing we need right now for the characters that we're playing as. Get rid of the Snake. 1 coyote down. Of course we got poisoned, because why not? All right, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that real quick. What's the ugliest Gundam I've ever seen? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Give me time to think on that one, because I need to think on that one a bit. All right, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna spell Sparkum, and then attack this one, I think. Okay, there we go. That worked. The one from Hathaway's Flash. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of clutter on the ones from Hathaway's Flash. They look cool in their own right, but it feels less Gundam and more Mechasult. So I get where you're coming from, yeah. Mana drop. Okay, we got another one of those. All right, now you may be wondering, folks, why, oh why, I'm just going through the same shit over and over again and expecting a different result. It's because, well, frankly, we sort of need to get those skill points. Oh, we gotta do a bit of grinding. We gotta do a bit of grinding, otherwise we're not going to survive. But yeah, I think I actually have to agree with you. The ones from Hathaway's Flash, they're not bad designs, but they don't feel Gundam. Old school JRPGs? Yep. Yes, indeed. Granted, I brought this on myself because I'm doing it in a Nuzlocke format. If I wasn't doing that, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I am, so... So that's the self-imposed challenge, you know? Ooh, Mildred's about to get spells level 2. Oh, hey, Super. All right, I'll stretch. Oh, that felt good. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea as well. That's the good shit. That's the good shit right there. All right, we surprise the monsters. Kill the goblins. And here we go. All right, so that gobbo's Dungeon Rings. But we're still just gonna do this. Perfect. All right, Mildred learned Spells Prayer 2. You gonna go make some coffee? Gotcha, gotcha. We got Book of Return out of that. Okay, so that could be some gold for us. All right, we surprised the monsters. As y'all know, Zombo's gotta get smacked around first. It's nature's way. Okay. Spark the field, and here we go. Nice and easy. All right. Well, Cole get a level up in the next battle. So that imps beyond this door. We gotta try it. All right. We gotta try getting rid of these imps. It's just how it's gotta be. All right. Use item, Rod of Silence. Spell, Spark. And attack this motherfucker up here. I was hoping they weren't gonna do that. Unfortunately, they did. Okay, turns out it's all right though. We're A-okay. Perfect. Cole's now level 13. So he's now the level we were whenever we went into... Well, he's now one level below what we were when we went to the archery training area. So we can now take him there, start getting some level ups and more skill points. So we have that now. Meaning, I'm just waiting for, okay. You can get hide for loot sense. Hold up, let's take a look. Last section of Unseen Chest. Ooh. Vigilance prevents surprise attacks from That'd be nice. Reveals floor and chest traps. Okay. So really, this right here is just to get him some level ups while at 17 to increase his agility. For now. gonna finish clearing out this floor and then go back up, and we'll go to, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save. And then we're going to go to the edge of town. I sort of want to see what's in the sealed castle. Bunch of ghouls! Okay, protect thyself. Well, actually, protect him, spell. Yeah, we're gonna need some major magic damage here. Fire. Attack. Yeah, focus fire. Focus fire. Okay, that's one down. Good thing we pulled that. Good thing we made that call. All right, spell, protect yourself. Okay, so this is where the real game comes to play. Gotcha. 45 EXP and 1 skill point. Noted. Yeah, this is where the real game is coming to play. Gotcha. Mildred, can you, heal yourself? Thank you. Ooh, the music in here, though. I like the little harp sound in the background. That's cool. Alright, we surprised all the Ronins. Let's take care of them. Wait. We can do a delayed attack on this one, be fine. Alright. Slash. Item. Rod of Silence. Item. Wand of Poison. And you know what? Just attack. Just attack. If we can get rid of one, that'll help out a ton. We didn't get rid of any of them, but they're all muted. They cannot cast magic now. Alright, so I'm gonna start focusing on this one. Mildred, I want you to go ahead and attack the guy up front here. Spark him. And we'll attack the guy down below as well. Get a little bit of that started. Okay. 2 out of 3 are gone. We got this. Raw silence, huh? Sounds like childhood trauma? Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Locke, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We unfortunately already had one death. Gwen died. And we're doing it as a Nuzlocke, so... It's unfortunate, but it happened. Just want to drop by as you got Pokemon night? Aw, well, thank you stopping in, buddy. Good luck with Pokemon, by the way. What are you hoping to have happen at Pokemon tonight, though? Are you just hoping to win, or are you hoping to pull some good cards? Let me know. Also, this area is collectively kicking my ass. The real dungeon Antiqua starts here. All the relics here are fakes. The real ones are sealed below. The adventurers wandering here don't seem hostile, though. Try talking to them. Oh! You can talk to people here. Okay. Some weapons and armor are strong against specific creature types. These are called race effects. Equipping such gear halves damage taken from those enemies and also prevents status ailments. If your weapon has a race effect, it deals 2 times damage and always triggers its extra effect. Exploiting enemy's weakness with a spell deals 4 times damage. If they resist it, 1/4. Selling some cards for the most part? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I wish you luck with that. Wish you luck with that. Enemies within a dungeon may respawn, not only when you enter, but also when you change floors. Agility affects not only turn order, but also accuracy and evasion. Higher actually boosts damage, so spells like haste or slow that alter speed are very important. Duly noted. Fuck. Alright, we can do this. First things first. Attack. Spell. Fire. You. Item. Potion. Mildra. Okay, that's one of them gone. Okay, fight, attack, spell, fire, potion, Mildra. Okay, we're good, we're good. Three ghouls and they almost got us. Back to town for a moment. Because we're gonna buy those potions back. Ah. That was rough. That was pretty rough right there. But that area is giving good XP. It is giving good XP, so... I think we're going back. To the sealed castle. There we go, we snuck up and surprised him. Perfect. Now we can do this without any fear. Alright, hopefully you can at least kill one. No. Alright. It's almost dead, though. I can feel that much. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Starting to realize we're gonna need better equipment sooner than later. Well, his bowmastery is about to go up here in a moment with Cole, so that's really nice. Right, that was 3 Ronins, so we don't really want to deal with that. No, the 3 Ronins was right here, right. Because we gotta deal with these fuckers first. Rod of Silence? Go ahead and spark him. Attack. Hopefully we'll be able to kill at least one. Perfect. They can no longer use magic. That helps out a lot. Mildred, just guard for right now. Spark again, and smack him. Perfect. That turned out okay. That turned out okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. Alright. Let's check our info. Operations, Knowledge. Encount, clothing with some blah 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 blah, chest, status, others. Okay, so we don't have a bestiary. Gotcha. Oh shit, ninja! Assassin. Oh shit, okay, okay. This where the rubber meets the road. We gotta kill these things and we gotta kill them fast. We may not be ready for here yet. We may not be ready. Left? Oh, it's just a spider. Okay. Never mind, it's tarantula. Little bit more dangerous. Okay, spark them all. And we're attacking. Ooh, yeah, they hit pretty hard. Chico no Wana. And we're poisoned. Okay. You heal Duke. You zap the spider some more. Okay. I'm gonna use a remedy. No more poison. Also, holy shit, Mildred, you're dying. Let's fix that. Poison bow. You know what? I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Please say it's more damage. It is more damage. And can inflict poison on the enemy. Good. More tarantulas. And some snowmen. All right. So I'm going to focus on the tarantulas first and foremost. They seem like the bigger threat at the moment. Well, okay, poison won't affect them, but we can get the snowmen with poison. Actually, we can get double snowmen with poison. Okay, both snowmen are poisoned. So now we just need to keep on doing what we can against the spoiders in the back. 42 damage is 42 damage, you know? I'm legitimately concerned about how these fights are gonna have to go. And I noticed that skills points, we only get 1 or 2 per battle. So, really, the best way to earn skill points is go to the earlier areas and farm those up. I'm gonna use some potions instead this time. There we go. Worn out map.
The map points to the caves. Here, scroll no letters. Let's see. 3 treasures rest in the cave. 1 a golden shining key. 1 a stone bearing flame. And the last is too faded to read.
Blazewave Cave is now alive. Fuck you, Ninja Man. No. No. Not till we're faster. Not dealing with the ninja until we're faster. We will deal with the ghoul, though. Catch you later, don't think. Thanks for stopping on by. You have yourself a good one, okay? All right. We have these undead to banish. Ooh, okay, I should... Gotcha. No, that's how I'll do this then. Okay. Just chilling, we got this. The ghouls ain't nothing. The ghouls ain't nothing anymore. Cole learned bow mastery. Perfect. Double shot would be nice to get. It would be nice to have. Bow shots land twice, but each hit deals slightly less damage. Man, that would be really nice to get. I could grind that out real quick in one of the earlier dungeons. I could. It's probably smart for me to do so. Honestly. You know what? Let's buy some more books of fire, too. Any new weapons or armor? There is a silver knife now. Gives paralyzation tolerance. That would be nice if, you know, we didn't have other things going right now. All right, what about armor? Let's see. Wait, are we not wearing a leather cap on Duke? Oh, wait, no, we got a Hachimaki. Right. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go... We're gonna take a look at this real quick. We're gonna take a look at this and evaluate the situation. Duke, Mildred, Lux, and Cole are all here. Cole is next up for double shot. Lux is next up for spell M5. Mildred is next up for spell P3. We do need to get people to have more magical abilities. Because we want to be able to unlock the bishop. That area forbids using anything other than magic, which is why we bought all those magic books. But I also want to make sure that, yeah, we want people who don't really have, we want physical resistance in there. We want magical resistance. Because I'm feeling that's what they'd put us up against. I mean, we could always go take a look and then pop right out, you know? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna save.
Ancient relics won't be easy. Why not poke around the Blazewave Cave?
All right, we have the new area there. Curiosity killed the cat, but I'm a rabbit, so...
Meow meow, motherfucker.
Hey, Vietnam Television, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. For those who don't know me, I am Alm. I'm your local adventurer, and today I'm playing some Dungeon Antiqua 2, the sequel to one of my favorite indie games. You got here just as we're going to a brand new area. Welcome in, welcome in. How was... Oh, you were playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Hell yeah. I hope that went well for you, and thank you so much again for the raid. Appreciate every last one of you for having been here. And I know y'all just got done with the stream, so if you need to, don't feel afraid to stand up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate, all that stuff that you need to do. Self-care, after all, is important. But welcome in, welcome in. You can see the dungeon map by B. The rag map would be useful, eh? But stairs, springs, or doors are not included. Don't place trust in it. Oh, so this is essentially our overworld area. Gotcha. We got tarantulas. All right, let's do this. Spark the field. We're just gonna all attack the first one, just ow! See what we can do. Okay. So what we can do is feel pain. Noted. But hey, 42 experience, I'm not complaining. I do like pausing also brings up the map. That's nice. Oh, basilisk! Make sure one's gone. Okay, they're resistant to poison. I don't want any of my guys getting petrified. Burn it with fire, I think. Ooh, we can now do fire to the entire field. Oh, thank God. Okay. But you know what? Freeze this son of a gun. Reptile, hit him with that cold. 50 XP, 1 skill point. Okay. Okay, we got an ectoplasm. Poltergeist, not ectoplasm. Gotcha. Fire? Mildra, you okay there, buddy? That dude sort of wrecked your shit with one attack. Hey, we got Divine Tier. Okay, so... Noted. Noted. Doubly noted. Okay, okay. Let's see. 19 resistance, 14 resistance, 11 resistance, 9 resistance. Okay, so magic's gonna hurt Duke a hell of a lot. Gotcha. We gotta be more careful. Tarantulas and Basilisk. We got this, though. I believe in us. I'm focus firing on the Basilisk. You know what? Rod of Silence, just in case the Basilisk can use magic. And we're gonna go ahead and use Fire 2. It's okay. It's okay, Mildred, you're fine. Just, cure yourself. We'll take care of the rest. Hey, Cole got up to level 15. We take those. Okay, we got remedies. Okay. A panacea. Okay, so we got a cure-all. That's nice. Okay, we got snakes and basilisks. I'm aiming for those basilisks first, just because I feel like I probably should, you know? Yeah, burn the entire field. Okay. Gotta use another remedy, but we're doing all right. We're not doing as bad as I thought we were. We need to up our dodge game, though. That's for certain. Hoping to hit it from behind, but a little hard to do in this. Book of Dust? More or less it blows enemies away. I'll show. Yeah. Book of Dust. Oh no, lowers the agility of the enemies. So it's a book of slow. It's a book of slow. Let's go ahead and heal Duke. Burn the field. And attack. Okay. Let's see, anything down here for us? There might be something past this goblin. Multiple Goblin Kings! Alright, Rod of Silence immediately. Spells, I want you to slow the entire enemy field. And just attack. Dust in the Ice Trick? Yeah, Pocket Sand. Okay, they can't cast magic anymore, but Cole is asleep. I am concerned about that, because if he gets coup de grace, then he's fucked. Fire 2. Okay. Ooh. MP's down. Let's just Wand of Poison, and attack. Oh. Can't do anything with that, but hey, we got our MP back. So far, so okay. All right, we surprised the monsters. There's an archer right there and 2 snowmen. Snowmen are fine. The archer is probably a little bit of a problem. There we go. We'll just finish the snowman off. There we go. I'm afraid of what the bird might be. We have not fought the bird yet. Is the game going to give us the bird? Oh! I had to know. I had to ask. I had to fuck around and find out. Well, we're in it. Let's go. Luckily, we surprised them, so we do have a little bit of a boon right here, right now. Okay. Protection. Spell. Freeze it. It's flying. Freeze its wings. Just attack. Okay. Shit. Okay, we're not ready for those yet. Items, potion. We almost lost Duke. We almost lost Duke. Holy shit. All right. Tally-ho, good gents. Fire 2, hit the whole field. Pick a god and pray, everybody. So 2 of our guys are poisoned. Mildred will be fine with the poison because he's got that regeneration going. But, he did take a lot of damage, so heal yourself. Spark. Okay. You know what? It might actually be better just to get the hell out of here. Okay. We have now learned that down there is bad juju. We have now learned. It's a lesson that did have to be learned at some point, but it is now learned. Oh. Okay. We're gonna sell our old iron bow, because we don't need that anymore. And we're going to, check see. Okay. Let's see. Stats. Agility is 14. That's with plus 4. So his agility is just base 10 then. 9, 13, 13. Oof. Okay. Starting to realize that for what we're trying to do, we're going to need a lot more than what we got. We're going to need a lot more. Lordy. Okay, so we do need to do the magic area, but we need to figure out how to do it. Also, enjoy your look there, Havens. Appreciate you being here. Mm-hmm. All right, Lux. Okay, let's see. Skills. Lux should stay as a mage. Cole. We need 128 skill points. Again, the fastest way to get those is to go to an earlier area and just farm the enemies like mad. Loot sense might be good too, because if we can find treasures that aren't seen, then that means we can go ahead and, possibly get better gear sooner than later. And hey, Pan, welcome in. How you doing? Because I'm doing pretty fine. Thanks for asking. What does vigilance do again? I'd like to be able to check that. Prevent surprise attacks from the back or side, and detection reveals floor and chest traps. These are both really good. I think we need to get some more magic going, though, which is the problem. Because for the bishop area, you have to use magic. Have to. So it might be wise to actually get some skill points farmed up with Cole and Duke in, well, in the mage class. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Duke, you're becoming a mage for a bit. Cole, you're becoming a mage for a bit. Okay. We are gonna have to do things a little bit differently because this. Also, training center, we want to change color. Duke, you know, we're gonna give you the nice red robe. And Cole, you know, green fits you. Green fits you. Okay. Okay. So now we also need to make sure everyone's equipped with things. Has the Goblin Slayer. We need to get more gear for the. All right, we need to buy them some robes. Because that's really all they can have. 2 robes. Just for now. And we're gonna go back to the first area and farm the shit out of it. Because despite all appearances, this is still Duke, and he's about to whoop some ass. We're gonna farm up those skill points. It's not much EXP, but we'll take what we can get. If it works, it works. I think this will be fine. Hey, Pam. Yeah, never heard this game, but it looks cute. Actually, great, actually. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that you've been having a good run of things. And yeah, this game just came out today. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We've had a few unfortunate deaths, but this game's been fantastic. All right, let's see. We just want them skill points right now. That's the main thing we're after. Oh, Cole leveled up to 16. He's catching up. Gained a potion. We ain't gonna say no to a free potion, you know? Book of Fire. We'll take that. Again, we are doing this so that everyone can learn how to cast fire, flames, and all that stuff, so... The only one who won't really have any magic attacks after this is Mildra, but that's just because he's learning the, Well, no, he has his, curse ability now. So no, he will. Alright. Oh no, I think this is going to work out fine. The art and gameplay style put you in mind of Shining Force. Oh, Shining Force is so good. I want to play Shining Force 2 and stuff on stream at some point. But first I need to go and play the original game, Shining in the Darkness. Oh man, I love Shining Force. Sega's version of Fire. And you know what's crazy about Shining Force? If you check to see who made it, you'll go, wait a minute, that explains a lot. The people who made the Shining series, you know, Shining Force, Shining in the Darkness, Shining Res, and all that, Camelot. The same people who made Golden Sun. And it explains a lot when you realize that. But yeah, this game's a real good time if you haven't played it. I really... The 16-bit art style is really nice, as well as just the gameplay loop is really fun. Even though I'm in Grind City right now, I'm still having fun with it. It gives me time to just, you know, turn off my brain, talk with you all in chat, just have fun, you know? And that's what games are supposed to be about, first and foremost, having fun. All right. Let's give these coyotes. There we go. 2 skill points that time. Hell yeah. Definitely check it out. Looks something you enjoy. Ooh, yeah. Definitely. There's also another game, the first game called Dungeon Antiqua. You know, go figure. The first name is just Dungeon Antiqua, not Dungeon Antiqua 2, which was more, you know, traditional Final Fantasy 1 style 8-bit, which was also really cool. Right now, I'm trying to figure out which one I like more, the first game or the sequel here, because they both have really good merits to them. Just not sure which one is my personal preference and style. And the reason I'm saying that is because I haven't seen the endgame of this one yet. I saw the endgame of the first one, which was really fun. But I haven't seen the endgame of this one yet. What'd I do, Abaddon? What'd I do? Come on. You can't biggest yeetus me and not tell me what I did. This time. All right. Let's see here. More gobos. I've done something wrong while you're driving home from work earlier? Ah, nah. Perish the thought. Perish the thought. Me do something wrong? Never. Maybe. I never do something wrong 100% of the time. 25% of the time. You played the first 6, wasn't old enough to buy them when you were younger, just never got around to it. I will say, I enjoy 1 and 2. 3, the Crystal Tower is a little long in the tooth. That's near the end though, so 4, I've only got to play a little bit of. Same with 5. 6, I actually think is a little overrated. But that's probably because people hyped it up so much, but by the time I got around to it, it felt overhyped, you know? Didn't live up to the hype that was in my head. Noja, heal thine ass. You just took a crossbow bolt right in the hole there. All right. Alrighty then. Here we go. Let's get these Dungeon rings. And now we just do this. Bop, beep, bop. Done. And with that Dungeon rings, we can now heal up here. How close are we to getting the next set of skills? And we go a little, and we get 27 more points. We can get spells M2, which would actually be much better because then we could hit multiple enemies with spark instead of just one enemy with fire. Okay. Lux is about to get spell level 5. She can already use spell level 4 spells? Jesus. Okay. Well then. Let's go down. Let's go ahead and fight some of the abominable snow people. Just while we're here. Ah, we're in preemptive strike. Gotcha. Rod of Silence. Wand of Poison. Wand of Gamelon. Alright. Spell, fire, attack, wand of poison, attack. Alright, we surprised the monsters, that's perfectly fine by me. Gonna attack that, attack that, use wand of poison here, and use our poison bow up there. Perfect. And now we just fight. Tempering your expectations since you started 7, currently on to 14. Ah, so it'll be a shock to revert back that far. Fair, fair. Well, to be fair, 7 and 14 are drastically different styles of games from the first 6. I personally enjoy the first 6 more, but that's just me. That's just me. Though, I really loved Final Fantasy 7 when it first came out, but I think for me, people milked it. Square Enix milked it way too much. I mean, we're still getting Final Fantasy 7 stuff to this day. And that came out over 20 years ago. They need to move on. You know? You been playing Evolution Worlds lately again? Got reminded of preemptive strikes? Ah, yeah. Preemptive strikes can be pretty rough. Constant recycling gets old. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just gonna zap the entire field. Rod of Silence. Zap the entire field. And, Geek the Mage. That worked out nicely. Okay, we may actually be more ready for the thing that I thought we would be. Oh, we haven't fought you. Gotcha. Well, we're fighting you now. Spark. Rod of Silence. Spark. And Sleep. Ow. Spark it is. Sparkity-doo-dah, sparkity-yay, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Yeah, we could just nuke the field with sparks right now. That actually might, ooh. Cycling is the name of the game these days. What do you think the next version of Skyrim will be out? You know what? You joke, but I've actually been wanting to get into Skyrim for a stream because we just got a divine tier from that. Okay, so that's all that was. I saw this mod that someone put together last year, which allows, which essentially allows chat to use text-to-speech in the game from Twitch. And I think that'd be fun. I want to figure out how to do that myself. But the guy who did it has it set up to where whoever gets killed in game gets banned. I want to make it to where that's a timeout, not a ban. You know? So I need to reach out to the guy, see how it's done. Probably better to do with my new PC when it gets in. The Dagoth or follower mod? I have not, actually. Saw something about that a week or so ago. Seems fun. Yeah. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, we're about to nuke this field. Okay, let's take a peek down here. Let's take a peek.
This trial seems to fight solely with spells. If your party is a mess, haul yourself back to town.
Oh, I haven't fought any of you, but we're about to find out. All right. Spell time, baby. Slow them. Well, actually, spark them. Spell, item. Rod of Silence. Spell spark. Yeah. Spell slow. Okay, this might actually be doable, but this big but I cannot lie. We'll have to be very cautious with what we do. Okay, it's just spirits. Do we get infinite MP while we're down here? If we get infinite MP while we're down here, that helps out a lot. I don't think we get infinite MP while we're down here. Damn. Yeah, we don't. We're not gonna have enough stuff to get through this then. Oh shit, Wraith. Okay, spell. Immediate fire. Spell. Item, Rod of Silence? That's not gonna work. Okay, spell, curse. Fire 2. Spell Spark. Okay. These days are like pre-built mod packs to make things so much easier. No need to worry about conflicts or overlaps, just install and go. That is nice. Mm-hmm. Play around the Wabbajack mod packs a few times. Ooh, I see, I see. Okay, so this place seems a little rough right now. I think it's probably in our best interest to get back to town and we'll regain our MP. And thing is, folks, I do see that we have been going for about 4 hours, so I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to wrap this up here today. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you have been too. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up here for right now. Because we got to remember, we're in Grind Central right now. We want to unlock the Bishop, which is why we're all magical right now. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm liking this. All right. Can we go back to the title screen? Yes. But yes, folks, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. Helps out quite a bit. If you watch this on YouTube, consider hitting that like button. Helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid if you would if you're here on Twitch. I'd greatly appreciate it. Please go check out this game. It is really good. I highly recommend it. I've had a lot of fun. And we're going a little bit slower because I'm playing with Nuzlocke rules. So if you want a challenge, go Nuzlocke. But yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here. Oh, we got Uari with us. Good to see you, Mystic. Sorry you got here, Rise. We're getting ready to raid out. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate every last one of you haven't been here. And above all else, have a great day, folks.